Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I am going to discuss about and share about my experiments, about my day. So we are in struggling to do what matters us, and we have many times overwhelming numbers of to-do list tasks, ambitions, and family related things, and day to day life. We are in mess, we are in clutter our mind and our to do things. So we need to declutter our life and chaos, away from chaos, and ultimately we want to do the thing we want to matters in the particular day, and that connects our dreams, connects our goals. So today share some experience and share some knowledge, share some my learnings about what struggle challenge I experience while I am executing my different goals, like level up skills, and to goals like write a book, and goals like to stay consistent with what I am doing. So stay tuned till the end. And if you new in this channel, we are discussing about productivity and procrastination and how to lead the life we want to live. So stay tuned till the end. So in today's topic, we chosen that how to stay consistent, how to stay focused, how to achieve what we want in our life. First, when I have, I need like an example. I want to level up my skill about code learning Python, and I want to uh, I want to learn Microsoft Excel, and that I believe that changed my professional life, and I can manage my projects through that, and many more benefits I found. So I want to level up my code learning and my Excel learning, my Microsoft Excel learning. So the same time, I have many other tasks. I want to start a business, I want to write a book, and all I want to the same time, all in line my dreams, my goals. And so what happened, I struggled lots, and because I go deep into what happens, what matters to struggle me, and what I found is in today I'm discussing with you. So in, in the journey, in my chaos, in I learned I need to system to execute my old dreams, and I think about it, and I found that make pieces chunk, chunks of my big dream into small parts, and small actionable steps I make. And what I did is to change my perspective, the executive function of my brain and prefrontal cortex that I want to smoothly happen because of I did most of the job, not need any special skills. But when I started to YouTube channel, I want to talks about many valuable topics and what the process I think about the process I felt, and that very important role in my executive function. And I deep go into it that I found is planning is very important to stay in align consistently on my projects like knowledge work, PKM, personal knowledge management. And I read and like Tiago Forte, The Second Brain, and I interested to read the book, The 4 Hour Work Week, the Tim Ferriss, and all. I choose it what I want from their quotes and from their books and from their podcasts. And so what I learned over the time, I learned there is need a system to not only for prioritizing things, and we need a system and think about the works in quarter and months and weeks, and we need to as monthly spread and weekly spread, and we need to daily to-do list all the steps. What I found that we need a system that when we go with that system, we can manage our different goals. And so in my case, what I did, I want to spend 5 hours a week for level up my Python code learning. And I think about, I planned my week, ideal week, about what I want to look like, that I know that what difference between what I am doing now and where I want to reach. And I want to spend 5 hours a week for learning code learning. I think change my thinking process, and that's helped me to come down and away from overwhelming, away from procrastination. I learned that in recently a quote from the cause of procrastination is one reason of stress. And so I want to enjoy my journey, and I want to find out a way to more productive execute all I want in my life. And what I did is I follow a system, and that system is gets results what I did a day in 3 results in particular project. In particular, like I want to, if I want to make a video, and how many time I need to for researching and for understanding me well, and then I want to explain to audience and what time it took. So what I did is, I happening me is I overestimate the results and the outcome, but underestimate the risk and cost and time that it takes. And that's happening me. I realize, I find out, and then I thinking about system instead of random steps to make, like sometimes for when I wish to engage with producing videos, and I engage with writing about the project of writing a book and upskill my skill, level up my skill and spend time for it. And then I think about a week and 7 days a week, and how many hours I can work for in particular task, particular project. And my that change my organizations, what I want to do. And then I learn about 80-20 roles, and 20% result. It comes from 80 20 rules, and 20% of efforts, what we matter most, and think the important things. 20% think about it, what matters for me. 80-20 rules, and that's help me to focus the important thing, and I want to get the outcome in the meaningful, instead of wasting time to engage with not efficient, not important tasks and projects, instead of focusing on the results in day by day. In 3 results I can achieve in one day. In 3 results I can achieve in week in particular task. If it is writing my book, is like I want to achieve in a week a chapter, next week to draft a chapter, and how many hours I spend for it. I think about in weekly, how can achieve in that task, what time it took, and what cost, and what risk is consumed in particular task, and realistic estimation is going on, and so forth. And weekly I love that 5 day working, and 5 hours in I if I spend an hour in each day, then my fulfill the task, and I have results, and I can see it. If I can't see it, I can't be it. And so I think about like that, about my goals. So that change my perspective of goals, and that make me more motivated in my journey, and I really understand the importance of system. If we are in randomly choose in different things, we cannot allocate energy in what it's really need, and what we have to do. We find out our dreams, and we not underestimate the year and decades many are in failing to because of only overestimated daily things and underestimate yearly achieved targets, and many are in underestimate about decades, and we focus the thing we want to achieve that relates to our dream. We all can achieve the dream. We are in underestimate the risk and costs and time that take in particular task, particular dream. We are in forgotten the mind is a survival machine, and the mind says this hard, you cannot, you are not good enough, you cannot achieve that. But you understand, in my experience, we can do anything in our life. Only you want to took a paper and pen. This I recommended many times to you, which I am following now. Is I have a routine, morning routine. I write down all of the thing what comes in my mind. Like I want to trap in Tim Ferriss says the 4 hour Timothy Ferriss says the 4 hour work week. Other that this the morning journal is like helps us to trap our monkey mind in on paper, and like in Julia Cameron in Morning Pages, author is states that in her books this like a windshield wiper, and we can clear the way we want to go. So you can I highly recommend to you do you and your journal notebook in converse in some time in the morning, and you have get clarity about yourselves, about your works, about your relationship, about your life journey, and so on and so forth. And then you have a routine, you have an habits. I believe that change all of who are ready to follow that morning journal routine in their life, they can see the results in what they in their head write down, that's come down in paper. You can see in what in your head, in your goals and dreams, that in that way you can find out what's your dream. And you keep reading habits in like in pages, in 10 pages, and 1 page is even better than nothing read. And you read, you not read, you should read. You read the book you want to read, and you skills from it and make actionable steps from that book, and that really helpful your life. And you want to achieve your dream, and then make sense what I said in this video. Think about a system, think about to prioritizing, and think, and you need to free handwriting. You want to a book and notebook and a pen, and write down your dreams, and write down that small, make it small actionable steps, and make sure review it, and make sure you have monthly spread and weekly spread and quarterly, and review it in weekly, monthly, and quarterly, and what results in particular day. When you are make that happen, doing that to-do list in priorities, and what results come the week, and what works and what didn't work, all the stuff to you monetize your life actually is, and what your strength and weakness, where you want to level up your skills, and all the steps you can find out to yourself. That's the difference, who are reading the books, who are not. You can find out what you want. You not need to educational background. You have the habits of reading. You can read the book that legacy left over the experts who are in done fantastic job in particular area. We just find out a library nearby and just buy a ebook, and that helps to you to find out the outline, what the steps you want to make to go ahead your dream. So you make a tiny habits today. You are going to take a pen, a paper, and write down your dream. And so just a moment, this channel is about productivity and level up our life and our relationship, our to find out new habitat, and to change every time, every moment in our life, and tools and strategies we are discussing. If you are still not yet subscribe this channel, please subscribe. That will appreciate me, and thank you. So recap in today's video, I feel you are get some helpful actionable things from this video, and so thank you for you spending your valuable time here. So thank you very much for watching this video.